Buenos días, Aaron, soy F66, a mi canal, pero con este directo de hoy, por favor, suscribirse a mi canal que es F66, una campanita de vídeos o directo, yo mucha gente no está suscrita, suscribirse al canal, a mi canal, porque te encantará. Parece familia Iron, crezcamos y podemos conseguir la placa de YouTube, ¿vale? Ya, pero que suscribirse para que este familia te encantará, porque es muy amable, simpático, respetemos, me gusta respetar, yo respeto, no me es, y te respetamos, ¿vale? Y espero que sigáis y espero que suscribirse porque os encantará este canal. Dentro directo. En pasado hemos jugado contra el Rocket, 2 pagadas, contra los Spurs, contra Lakers, contra Warriors y otra vez contra Lakers aquí Pamper. Y ahora jugamos, primer partido de este directo, jugamos contra Miami.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe. We might cut it off here. Mike Waring, thanks so much for joining us here on 2KTV. For you out there, make sure to always send that criticism in. These guys are listening, and I'm excited. 24 is right around the corner.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Can't wait.
And some players are fast starters,
in Miami.
All right, Brett, which one were you?
Man, BA, I love being ready, tip-top shape.
No sé.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard inside the 2. Sharp out there with MP. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Hero, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Great start so far, and 3 of 3 in this one.
You love the way Lillard moves the ball and uses his body to shield it as he gets in there and gets bumped.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Lillard passes to MP. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
2 teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Pass to Sharp. Here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So for the Blazers, Robinson Earls checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Sharp, and it's Strus in for Lillard. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regard to comparisons, BA. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. We talk about 2 guys in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
On the wing, Strus. Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Morris. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP against Butler. MP. And that one drops for him. 9 points in the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Joseph. Outside Ross. Back to Joseph. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Simons. Portland trailing here. Back to MP. Here's Robinson Earl, guarded by Morris. Butler against MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP against Butler. Here's MP. That one falls.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really is calling card. Rugged play. 100% effort.
Podemos encarar. El partido no está acabado, encarar no está acabado. Estamos perdiendo por 23 a 27. Si hagamos bien y defendemos bien.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second.
Vamos,
We've got Jakob Poeltl, out there with Max Strus. Then it's MP, and it's Sharp in at the small forward position. And here are the Heat. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's MP. Score that basket. His 8 out of 9 shots here today.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. Superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Jovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Rolls up. No good off the glass. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. A shot from the mid-range. Nice shot by MP. MP's got 8 points in the quarter. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jovic. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates. The way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Morris, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Joseph. Hero outside. Here's Morris. Pass to Adebayo. That shot is off. Nurkic with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as a point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And the Heat make...
No han cambiado por la falta que ella tenía.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Perdemos 2 puntos.
The Heat, they lead by 1.
49. The Trailblazers. 48.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to...
Perdemos un punto. Y yo...
Substitution
checked in for Martin.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard.
Penúltimo cuarto de este primer partido. Y espero ganar porque si perdemos...
The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo.
Bien.
Joseph out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's
bien.
Hero in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And that one falls for Hero.
Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And the Blazers making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Ali, for sure.
Vamos a defender bien.
56 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Joseph. Hero outside. And here's Lowry, defended by Lillard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. The Heat making a switch here. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. Again, the Heat misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Simons. Nurkic.
Throws it down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Pass to Jovic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
The deep 3 from Hero. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Trailblazers out in front, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of community.
He's checked in for Miami. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. MP is checked in for Pirtle. Lowry against Lillard. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 11.
Takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and MP is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Sharp in at the 3. Small forward. Pass to Butler. Hero outside. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Ledee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Butler on the wing. And he converts the layup.
Impressive job by this team. Really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Martin outside. From deep. He can't hit that time. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Lowry outside. Martin finds Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Berry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.
Estamos terceros porque hemos perdido la quinta. Vamos a por la novena victoria. El primer partido nos ha escapado en el último cuarto.
Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll...
It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game?
Vamos a ello, Rosenthal ya ha guanyado un partido.
Steins checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for the Trailblazers, Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Nurkic. And MP subbed in for Nasir Little. On the court for the Trailblazers. And the guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. MP is out there with Sharp. And it's Poeltl in at the 5 spot. Sharp, the pass to MP. Can't hit that one. And it's Washington the other way. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And Lillard kicks to MP.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Washington making some changes. Taylor's checked in for Clark. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon right in for Morris. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Portland shooting their first free throws. And the first one drops. Robinson Earls checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And both free throws good for MP. 51 seconds left in the first. Right side Davis. Pass to Avdia. Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out. For Washington, they won their last contest, that game against the Spurs. MP dishes to Lillard. It's good. This game is all even. And it's 8 points for MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
High post, Davis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Kept alive. Hartenstein can't hit the inside leaner. MP with it. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
20. The Trailblazers.
20. Pararemos porque
some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia for Kyle Kuzma.
One shot.
Si necesitamos defender, pues no.
That free throw from Avdia. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now, can you
No, más uno.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard out there with Max Strus. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Washington.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Davis finds Wright. Five on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And here's Davis for 3. Here's Taylor. A beautiful reverse layup. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Cardona. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game. Very much up in the air.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
MP.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Wright, the pass to Abdia. Back to Wright. And there's the pass to Taylor. Unloads from 13. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Bien.
One hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And a close game so far through the first 2.
Your Wizards, 48. The Trailblazers, 50.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Clark is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. MP's shot is good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Wizards trail by 4. Tipped away. Pass to Simon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Clark, the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Portland leading by 4. Nurkic trying to get open. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 21 in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Gafford throws it down.
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
MP passes to Sharp, and Nurkic has it in the corner. And again, the basket from MP. 25 points in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. From teams in recent years.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They bullied the defense here. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. MP is out there with Nurkic, and it's Sharp in at the 3. Back to MP. Portland moving the ball around. Simons kicks to MP. 5 to shoot. And it's good from the offense. And that's down 37 points for MP.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Beal, the pass to Clark. Here's Morris. 3-pointer. Here's Kuzma. Good defense by MP.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
So they take the lead. Simons has got 7 points in this one.
We think of Dane as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
The shot by Beal, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Cardona. It counts.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 3. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in part. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 1. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP up top, guarded by Kuzma. And Simons has it in the corner. Back to MP. It's in!
Another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Here's Beal. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Neal.
No.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game.
That's the
Tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Road, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
La novena victoria Jugamos contra Brooklyn Nets y volvemos a la segunda posición de la Conference Oeste. Brooklyn Nets la novena victoria, vamos a Paradeu para la primera posición, vamos. Vamos a por la victoria, vamos. Vamos a jugar contra Brooklyn Nets, que está a la 15 de la Conference Este.
Alright, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah, I'm more of a fundamentals kind of guy.
So No Sleep and his squad actually reached out to us to play today on 2K TV Tuesday. So this is going to be a fun matchup. All right, I'm going to get my little pregame dance going on. I like it, fellas. We're in.
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, do you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Going with almost an entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. McDaniels is checked in for Thomas. And Reddish is subbed in for Sumner. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robinson Earl's checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Hurdle. Little's checked in for Sharp. And it's Strus in for Lillard. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got Nasir Little. MP is out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Simons in at the point guard position.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
14. At the line for the
free throw good. MP.
Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for MP. And the Nets with possession here. Leading by 5. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Pass to MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
MP with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. MP. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Wagner. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. They all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Reddish passes to Simmons. That one goes in. Simmons has got 9.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's MP. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Nets out in front. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn.
And for those of you just substitutions for Brooklyn. Finney Smith's checked in for Simmons. McDaniels comes in for Johnson. And Reddish is subbed in for Thomas.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. MP is out there with Nasir Little. And there's Anthony Simons. And it's Strus in at the 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Simons. Kept alive. Pass to Sumner. Here's Claxton. And they converted live to a 10-3. Claxton's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
On the wing, MP. Back to Little. Here's MP. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun. Both as a player and as a fan.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's necessary. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Little. Here's MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. MP's got 14.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Sumner. Here's Finney Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Sumner. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Simons.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Reddish. Right at the free throw line. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. And we'll return shortly.
Vamos.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And pick and rolls never more.
No salgo.
Changes for Brooklyn. Wagner's checked in for Claxton. Finney Smith comes in for Johnson. And
Vaya paisa,
for Sumner. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Butler. MP comes in for Pirtle. Little's checked in for Lillard. And it's Strus in for Simons. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Third quarter.
Strus finds MP. The lead now cut to single digits. MP's got 20.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops a first. Simons is checked in for Strus. And both free throws good for MP. The Nets with a lead. It's stolen by MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Simmons, the pass to McDaniels. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. Good D by MP.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in for McDaniels. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in. Pass to Johnson. And here's Wagner. The kick out to Simmons. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard. They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Nets leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Jakob Poeltl out there with MP. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Thomas. From deep, Johnson.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
It's good. And the Nets lead by 6.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And the shot's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far. Don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Wagner. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Portland trailing here. Lillard passes to MP. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Johnson. Back to Sumner. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting them like that? Boy, that is special.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Substitutions on the court.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter here. Yep, that one goes. Sharp's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He's trying to find his shot. But at some point, you have to start making these.
Lillard outside. Simmons against MP. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. Using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter here. And that one's good. Sharp.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Here's Thomas. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Simons outside. Pass to MP. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim, and the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Simons. Here's Sumner. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's MP. Lillard passes to MP. It's in!
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Time to make some
They're trailing by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Looking to get back on track. Oh, off target. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on first.
This is when Lillard comes alive. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to step up and deliver.
The last minute was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They're behind by 3. 1 second left in the final quarter.
Wow.
From deep, Johnson. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
La remontada. Segundo, perquè ha guanyado. Vale. Vamos. Ahora vamos a contar Toronto Raptors. Creo que vamos a
stop the early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball.
Everything's going to be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up. So
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Vamos a ello.
Test.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a...
Now for Portland. Robinson Earls checked in for Nurkic. MP comes in for Pirtle. And Strus is subbed in for Lillard. Then for the Raptors, Wells is checked in for Bryant. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Wells. And it's Banton and at the point guard. Here's Cardona. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Raptors trail by 8. Manton, the pass to Trent. And kicks it to Barnes. Back to Trent. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Puts it up from 12. MP, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Toronto ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Achua, and the rejection by MP.
And trailing here in the first, I'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
To the wing right side. To the paint. Here's Cardona. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Barnes looking around. Passes it to Achua. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Good.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Simons kicks to MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Barnes outside. No good with the layup. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference.
17. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise. Substitution on
There's a point with the new group. Raptors also changing it up. Wells, he's checked in for Bryant. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in for Anunoby. And Fernie Simons out there with Max Strus. Then it's MP. Then it's Little. And it's Robinson Earl in its center. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft to that class, he'd be closer to the top.
They grabbed their own miss. And he hits it and gets on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops for Wells. 1:09 left now here in the second. Simons, the pass to MP. Whistle blows. It is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Looking for offense inside as they try to chip away
at this lead here in the second.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Raptors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. The dunk by Achua.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Cardona. He doesn't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
The wide open shot by Little. Knocks down the field goal. Little's got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick catch and shoot from Desire Little, giving the D no time to react.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
MP left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 16.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders.
Vamos en descanso, ganamos.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break.
65, pues es.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Totally new group here for Portland. Rodford's checked in. MP comes in for Jakob Poeltl. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Strus is subbed in for Anthony Simons. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Bryant. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Achua. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's Cardona. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Inside, here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
Goes up at the stripe. They get it back. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nobody near Barnes. That 3 off the mark.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Sharp, the pass to MP. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Boucher. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And for Portland, they're shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Another miss by MP. Here's Banton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Simons. 1 second left, and he gets the jumper to drop. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there have been two
substitution
with the new group for Toronto. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. You've got Yusuf Nurkic. MP is out there with Johnson. And it's Yang in at the free throw. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the pass didn't work. And that one is hammered home.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Patrick. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Patton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Toronto ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Passes to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Nora. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now, here's MP. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that one, good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Porter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
No. Shot misses. And so Portland takes this one. By a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2Ks.
Voy a poner estadística un momento. Con effect, vale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Último partido en directo, ¿vale? Último partido.
Are you here? Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Donar-me. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
He's checked in for Little. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Herder.
Espera un momento. Sí, no, para último. No lo veo. Vamos a ello.
Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. Outside Jones, shot to stop the run. Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community. They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
The Kings have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Jones. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's MP. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Lillard finds MP. Doesn't go for him.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And Sabonis slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. MP shot is off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
MP with it. He's picked up by Jones. MP shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And he makes it. Sabonis has got 10 points.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Watford's checked in for Portland.
At the line for your Trailblazers. At the line for 1.
Here's Jones. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Monk. Back to Jones. Here's Monk. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Down low. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Monk. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And it's good. Hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Mira, mira. Está arriba. Mira, está arriba.
So the replay was conclusive.
Vamos!
Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
25.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Trailblazers up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
We've got Sharp. He's out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the second.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And that one's good. Sharp.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now here's Herder. He's got 5. Here's Lyles. To the paint. Here's Fox. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Fox against Simons. 3-pointer Sharp. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Pass to Joe. Simons against Fox. Lyles down low. Shoots from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Portland leading. Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I love Simons' balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Outside Herder. Pass to Lyles. Here's Joe. Back to Lyles. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
Simons with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Here's Little. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Herder. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. Depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Timeout called. Portland will grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Here are your Blazer dancers.
So for the Blazers, Nurkic is checked in for Watford. Robinson Earl comes in for Little, and Lillard subbed in for Simons. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Herder. He's got 5. Offensive rebound. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Portland again missing. The Kings trailing. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The line for the Kings, Trey Lyles, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Trailblazers making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. MP against Jones. MP. The offensive rebound. Nurkic's shot is good. Nurkic has got his second basket.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Mitchell, the pass to Monk. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now here's Mitchell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Jones. Off with the layup. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Lillard outside. Floats one up. And no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Sacramento is shooting it at 50. Herder by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Jones in at the 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Kings leading.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Jones. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Strus. And here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 9. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Inside. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Jones.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
From 18 feet away, called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from the point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
A nice shot by MP.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Mitchell to the inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Miller passes to MP. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Monk off the drive. Unable to get that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Robinson Earl. It doesn't go
Como,
for him. Nice D from Sabonis.
It's a smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be your strategy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Both teams will make substitutions. Jones hits them both.
Está muy bien y la copo.
MP outside, driving to the basket. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. The shot that time not on target.
Remontar cuando hacemos y solos pueden remontar o perderemos.
66.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate.
He's checked in for Little.
Empate, vamos en el último cuarto.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. MP is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Timeout call, Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Jones comes in for Joe. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sabonis. To take the lead. Yes!
Que no se falta porque queda un minuto. Impera, favor, falta. Personal. Sabemos que no montar.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 2. 1 minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Nurkic passes to MP. And that one's good.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Lyles. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. 59 seconds left to play in the 4th. Down low.
Yes! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it away. Pass to Lyles. Pulls up on the wing. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen it.
Just rising up to the rim.
And when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Timeout call. Sacramento. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left in the game.
6 men on your feet. And make it for your Blazers.
26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Herder to the paint. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Timeout called. Portland. They're on top by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the Kings making a change here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
That just has gotten to the point where you expect Lillard to make everything at the end of games. Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw's good. And that puts them on 5.
Lillard loves the responsibility on a nightly basis as the leader of this team to get out there and set the tempo for what they're trying to do.
Jones from outside. No good. So it's Portland picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K.
15 puntos. No está mal para acabar. No sé si estaremos primeros o segundos, si seremos segundos o seremos primeros. No lo sé. 3 puntos en cara. ¿Para qué tan buenos ahora? Voy a hacer por aquí este directo. Ahora estamos quedando 3 partidos en noviembre que haremos en directo. Vale, voy a estar por aquí. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Por favor, que suscribirse a mi canal, que tenemos ficha antes de una campanita de YouTube, vídeos directos, irons, para que esta familia crezcamos, y puedo conseguir la placa de YouTube, y espero que estigueu en los próximos directos. Por favor, que suscribirse, porque este canal os trataré muy bien, para que estemos más amable, simpático, alegre y de todo. Os encanta este canal, por favor, pido por favor que suscribirse. Hasta la próxima.